Oh my god, we are getting cooked right now. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Is this the power of the soul fruit? Swap these two. Boom. Hello everyone, my name is... Oh wait, nope, that's not it. Hey, what's up gang, it's Yokokazehai here. Today I am bringing you Charlatan. Now, I am unsure how this game exactly works. I was just told that from the devs who sent me this game is similar to Clover Pit. I don't really know what to expect. I just know that the devs were kind enough to give me the playtest of the game, and if you're seeing this, the game should be out right now. Let's get right into it and see what this is all about. Alright, choose a soul companion. Brooke, Poppy, Ray, Beryl, Pearl, Wisteria, except I only have access to Brooke. Is this the power of the soul fruit? I think these are like what we have on the slots. I don't really know what all of that means, so let's just honestly start. So we have 5 different places we can choose, but we can only play the circus. Damn, that thunder is loud. Welcome, you're about to play an early demo of Charlatan. We're still fine-tuning and polishing the game, so you may experience bugs and glitches. Good luck. Alright, let's go gambling. So, my name is Azazel, servant of the underworld. I'll be your guide for your first steps here. If you want to beat the guardians of the park and save your soul, listen carefully. Let's start by learning how to use tricks of your companion soul. First, a basic trick. Swap. Okay. Now select this card. And then select an adjacent card. And now we have created a row of bells by lining up 3 cards. Total score of the cards and the row multiplier are added to the counter. Oh, so it's kind of like slots in Balatro. You know, you have your base score here on the left, and then you have your multiplier on the right. Okay. All right, let's play another trick. Discard pile. All right. Click to activate it. Pick 3 cards to discard them and draw new ones. You just created 3 new, I don't know how to count. You just created 2 new rows. Congratulations. Be careful, every time you use a trick, you consume 1 energy point from your soul. When your soul is out of energy, you can't use any more tricks, so spend them wisely. You can finish your turn and collect your score by pulling the lever. If you have any spins remaining, it will automatically consume 1 and spin the wheels. I'll pull the lever. Pull the lever, Crunk! Not bad. Raise your score all the way to the jackpot and finish the round. Your turn. Alright. Let's go gambling! I have to press it for each time. I mean, this is looking pretty good. You can create combinations along a row, column, or even a diagonal. As long as you line 3 cards of the same symbol, it's a match. A single card can even contribute to multiple combinations. I'm almost out of energy. Let's fix that. Here is a single-use ticket. Energy shot. It gives me +3 energy. Okay, so we have a capacity of 8 energy. Alright, and just to help you one last time, free spin ticket. Do we need to use this? Honestly, like, we're already halfway to the goal. All we really need to do is discard you. You and okay, well that kind of sucked. Is this like a bonus game? Doesn't look like we're getting much from this, so let's just cash that out. 2 more spins to make 300. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we can make some combos. So I think what we can do is we swap these two, and then we discard you. Ends up being the same thing. Okay. In that case, let's discard you. Very nice. And for big potential, I think this isn't helpful because that just makes a 4. I think this is helpful because then we get a column and a diagonal here. If it works. Yes! That's how you do it. I know a little bit of tricks with my roguelikes. And just like that, we have went almost over double the jackpot. Actually, that is over double. So we get 5 of this currency for beating the level, for having remaining spins, and jackpot overshoot. So if you go over the jackpot, you actually get some bonus currency. That's actually pretty awesome. All right, the Miracle Market. So this is where I buy stuff, huh? Permanently remove a card from my deck. I mean, how do you see your deck? Empty magnets on? Oh, magnets. So like magnets, stickers. Oh my god, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Where's the tutorial? So as it stands, we can kind of lean towards watermelon by increasing the odds by getting the watermelon sticker. +2 multiplier when matched. Okay, that's pretty big. I think that's like a basic start. Select a card to assign the sticker. I see. So we actually put the sticker on something. Let's go lemon. I see double lemon. Okay, it just slaps it on. Okay, in that case, after a 3 match, adds a copy of this card to the deck with no sticker. Okay, so then we want this for lemon. We did not get it for lemon. Uh-oh. Maybe we do that, and then maybe we stick with the melons actually. Medium card booster. What does a card booster do? I mean, what do I say? We melon up, right? And then we permanently remove a card. Let's remove a clover. So we're like leaning towards lemons and clovers? Or not clovers, lemons and melons? Alright. 2,600. Alright, we already started with a melon, which is a pretty good start. That being said, it is really hard to work with what we like this. What? I think this is honestly one of those just send it because it's so bad that you can't even really like use tricks to work with it. Okay, we have a few things we want to work with here. So I think first off, we take this melon and move it to this corner to get the 3. Then we have a +2 mult here. Then we want to start discarding. So we want to see if that becomes a lemon. It does not. So then we want this to become a melon. It does not. We want that to become a melon. It does not. This game just hates us. I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping us from... Oh, I just realized there's a base value on the top left. So this is only 6. Okay. So it's actually not worth a lot of points to go melon or lemon. It was honestly kind of a bad call. All right, let's try discarding again. Again, nothing. Again, nothing. Okay. In this case, just use one more trick and just get a 4 and then just roll with it. Because honestly, what are we doing here? And we're gonna probably need this free spin because oh my god, we are getting cooked right now. Okay. Didn't really work out for us. Honestly, I think we throw. Okay, nice. The while works. Now we really want... Yes, that's what we're looking for. 170 times 3, I mean, not really much to it. 170 times 3, like that's barely anything at all. This charges with diagonal lemons. That's not very good. Okay, this is awful. We have nothing. We're cooked. We've lost. Oh, we have one more spin. One more spin. But we have no... We don't have any tricks. We're cooked. Game over? What the hell? Okay, so first things first. We're seeing a lot of lemon potential here. Nice, and then I'd say lemon. I mean melon. I keep mixing up melon and lemon, but I think it's because all the letters in lemon. Wait, hold on. Are all the letters in lemon in melon? Yeah, you can spell, if you swap around the letters, you can make melon and lemon with the same letters. No, I'm confusing the two. My dyslexic ass can't. Alright, this is a really, really good little starting round here. I think we just have to work with that. You get a lot more points if you get at least 2 combinations. So like right now, all we really need to do is just swap these two, and boom, it's so many points. Jackpot. Okay, well we barely got any souls for that, but so here is our first magnet, I think. Infection. At the start of the turn, copy this card's symbol to an adjacent one. Is that like permanent? Let's try the epic sticker. Honestly, let's put it on the clover because clover has the highest base value. Then let's get the combination elixir. Let's just work with that for now. Let's save our souls. I think. Okay. So right now, we can swap these two. And that's just a simple 2 combo, but I think we're just gonna have to take that. We do have an energy shot. I always keep forgetting I need a hit stop. Infected. Nice. So in that case, the best move is just to swap this, and that when we get 3 more, 3 10 times 5, that's 1,500. Am I crazy to think maybe we go for more greed? No, I think we just send it as is. All right, not bad. We're only 600 away with 2 more spins. Problem is we have 2 more spins and it is not looking good for us. That means though, with our current deck, we have a 15% chance for a clover right now. So our highest odds are bells and lemon. So if anything, we want to get rid of this watermelon, this watermelon, and what should our third one be? This one? Okay. Quite frankly, this is a very easy double swap motion. Boom. And that should be the remaining points we need. All right, we got past the 2nd level. That's better than our first run already. What do these elixirs do? It's like I don't know if I've seen. Oh, this is a boss. 1 out of every 5 cards is hidden. Wait, that sounds awful for us. So this is a free discard. That's an awesome ticket, honestly. Can't really remove a card from our deck. I mean, quite frankly, let's get... This is charged by vertical melons. So if anything, we actually want to remove lemons as our weakest value card. And just gotta send it, I guess. We need 3,500 for this. Oh. Oh my god. So working with what we do see, I think we need to discard you. That didn't work out. Discard you. Discard you. Swap you two. And honestly, that works out. Because then we got 2 10 times 6. Like, that's pretty strong. And we have an extra one that we didn't even know about. Actually, that was what was telling us. Now we have 2 10 times 6. So the math wasn't actually mathing, and that should have been a giveaway. So I think the easiest thing here is we swap these two. And that's just honestly good enough. That's such a good pull. And then we got an extra bell, so that was like, oh my god, we jackpot. Just like that. We might be good at this game, even though we don't really know what we're doing. I feel like not getting magnets will be troll for the long run if you don't do anything. So we're gonna try to hunt for diagonal bells. It's like we need something to help us get this higher quota, you know? Alright. The infection is already doing its part. So I think right now we discard you. That's huge. Discard you. Discard you. Yeah. 360 times 7 is really huge. Our odds are 20%. Honestly, in that case... Alright, I was really hoping that ticket would help, but it didn't. That being said, we're already halfway of our jackpot quota. I think we set this up instead to get the row multiplier increase by 0.5. Oh, but it needs 3 charges. You know, these magnets aren't very strong when it's like very niche charges. Okay, so what we need to do, swap these two, get the diagonal, swap these two, get that, and that's really basically all we can do. Alright, I think it's time for our last spin. All the clovers are back, so honestly, this is a great time to start discarding. Bunch of melons that we don't need, but that being said, a little bit useful. This isn't enough though, so we really need... What are the odds? 27% chance. Let's take it. We just got to use this. And then one more swap like this. And I think that is more than enough. Alright, that should get us a win, but we did have to use 2 tickets. Okay, I think we take the rare medium elixir and then we take the pet vampire, because the pet vampire, even though it is a 10% chance 10% chance of flying away, the 200 flat score works tremendously. We just have to work on the molt. Already we got 3 scatters, so boom. We just need to utilize this scatter to its full potential. Alright. Hear me out. Start with that. Hold on. Give me that. But then swap these two. Boom. 327 times 9. Does that... Oh, but we need to activate it with the diagonal bells. Oh my god, these magnets kind of... They're really hard to work with. That's pretty good though. That's 3,000 points of the 7,000 we need. Not much to say other than swap these two, and I think that's a pretty good hand. Still got 4 energy on the board. Plus we got a vertical melon. That's helpful. Got an infection. Oh, that's beautiful. Cinema even. And honestly, do a little swap here and then boom. I think... Okay. Let's see if we can try to get 1.5x the jackpot. So to get that, we need another 3,500, which means we need a total of 10,500. That's the math. Wait, so in that case, I think we've already made it. I don't think we need to even do anything else. Send it. And the bat procs, so we got so much more score. So this magic potion could be like a huge boost, especially because this is the final boss, actually. Okay. In that case, let's see. Score of all the cards on the board is collected and spins the wheel immediately. Huh. I think you buy this ticket, then you refresh us. And you just buy another clover. Potions. Alright, double magic potions. So we have 2 rounds that we can work with. So we have an extra spin. Okay. We should be in the clear. Shall we make a pact? So there's 2 effects. Gain a random legendary magnet, but then -1 visible cards when applying a sticker. Add 3 skull cards with the lock sticker on it. I don't know what the lock sticker, but plus 20% score to all symbols. 50% less prices in the miracle market. 1 less visible cards when removing a card. Honestly, the visible cards don't matter if most of our cards are going to be clovers. So honestly, a legendary magnet sounds great. And if we hit it, a trick will be disabled after its first use and for the rest of the turn. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's a decent... So can I not swap anymore? No, I can swap again. So it's just that round. In that case... I think we swap you two. Boom. And then for this, let's use a magic potion. That is a lot of points. Oh my god. We have decent potential with this wild symbol. If we do this. Wait, she didn't stop my, no. Did I get the turban effect? No, because I didn't get a scatter, so. Honestly, I feel like use the magic potion, I think we've won. Yeah, just like that. Okay, is that the run? Like, we won? Yeah, victory. 21 minutes, okay. Defeated Guardians, so we defeated 2 bosses. This is the end for now. For joining the demo, don't forget to wishlist us on Steam. There's going to be 7 difficulty levels, 24 bosses, 180 items, endless run, 6 zones, and much more. Okay, so this is a pretty cute game about, you know, like slots and kind of like a Balatro aspect. I will say the tickets are very strong. The magnets need work. I think the 3 charges are a little bit rough. Hopefully there'll be like some balancing. Maybe it's like some of them are 2 charges. Like all of them being 3 charges is really rough. Like they do activate sometimes, but like they only activate frequently if you have like your cards set up, which it's really hard to set up without the infection. Because like you don't really get many opportunities to add cards, to remove cards. It's pretty expensive, so I don't know. I think it was a fun game.